Good day everyone, I am Kevin F. Alido, the project engineer of our group. The manipulator that is assigned to our group is the cylindrical manipulator. So now I will discuss the inverse kinematics. Inverse kinematics. Kinematics is the science of motion which treats motion without considering the forces which causes the motion. And the inverse kinematics is the use of kinematic equations to determine the motion of a robot to reach a desired position. Inverse kinematics. It is as the given the position vector while the output is the joint variables. It's for mimicking the motion of the human arm for detailed positioning of the end effector, and it is difficult to solve. Inverse kinematics are used to make the mechanical manipulator to move. Inverse kinematic is essentially the opposite operation, computing configurations to achieve the required workspace coordinate. This procedure is necessary for many robotic activities such as moving a tool along a predetermined path, manipulating objects, and seeing situations from the proper perspectives. Now I will discuss and we will focus to the inverse kinematics of cylindrical manipulator. As you can see, this is our cylindrical manipulator. And this is our kinematic diagram of our manipulator, and it only shows the base frame. So we will draw it again and go to top view. And this is our the top view. We can see the x sub 0 and y sub 0. We construct we have been construct a right triangle. You can see in the picture. This is the top view of our cylindrical manipulator. We rotate the manipulator counterclockwise to produce a right triangle, and for the theta 1 looks like it make a 45 degrees rotated angle. From the end effector up to the base along the y sub 0 axis, we will have y03 at coordinate, and then from the end effector up to the base along the x sub 0 axis, we will have x03 at x coordinate. We will find the theta 1 later. Because y03 and x03 is given, we can solve for theta 1 using the SOHCAHTOA or the formula for tangent theta 1 is our joint variable. The A2 plus A3 plus D3 is not correct because this is not the value of our hypotenuse, because our hypotenuse is changing its length because of the D sub 3, as well our joint 2 is a prismatic. Now our hypotenuse is D sub 3. We will find and solve for D3. We will using the A sub 3 plus D3 equal we will use this formula and we come up to the answer, and the answer is the D3 equal to close parenthesis x03 raised to 2 plus y03 raised to 2 minus a3, and we put it in the box. Now we will go to the front view. Now at the front view, we can see the z sub 0 axis and the x sub 0 axis. As you can see, there is no right triangle, but there is a z03. We can now solve the d sub 2. z03 is equal to a plus a2 plus d2 is our equation, and d sub 2 equal z03 minus a1 minus a2. This is our solution, and we put it in the box. To get the inverse kinematics of our cylindrical manipulator, these are our solutions. For theta 1, we use the SOHCAHTOA, and to solve the D2, we use the basic algebra, and to solve for the D3, we use the Pythagorean theorem.